Hello guys, welcome back. I'm sure he will try to come back in at some point, but Odin left. Odin was like, you know what? Fine. And he left. I'm like, okay, it's Friday the 13th. It always has been my luckiest day of the year. His brother's back here like, I think I was a bit much. But, I did have some fantastic luck today. It usually is my luckiest day of the year. I don't know why, but it is. So I had something come in the mail and it came 2 months early, I think. And I was like, oh, this is okay. This is paperwork I need to do. So I got it done. I went and got a fax made. Got that done. The person that had to send the fax was there. The fax went through. So I'm like, this is fantastic. That's good enough luck for me. And I came home. And I was like, you know what? I was gonna go out to celebrate, and I'm like, well, I'm not there yet. I just got some paperwork done, so I stayed home and we made a nice spread. We made some nice stuff. And my dreams have been turning the last couple of days, almost like either my brain was doing a purge or somebody was being spiteful. And I explained them to Loki. And Loki just got really deathly quiet like he does before a homicide's going to happen. And I feel this pride back here. And Odin just couldn't accept the fact that I was never going to be totally and solely Odin's. Odin kept trying to charm me into that, but if Odin isn't really into you, and he really wasn't into me, his charm wears off and you get to see what Odin really thinks of you, and I don't think Odin likes me very much. And I heard, maybe? Back here. I was safe. I was totally safe because Loki's always been here. The fox has always been here, but I could tell Odin kept trying to shove Loki out, and I think the only thing that kept me with Loki was every time I would get this mental image of this little fox trying to hang on by his little claws, I'd yank Loki back in. I go, but Loki too, right? But Loki too, right? You've heard me say that a lot on, this channel. Loki too, right? Loki's coming. Odin, I knew very well what he was doing. I'm not that stupid. Odin kept trying to exclude Loki, and I'm like, no, and Loki too. Loki's coming. Loki's my god. And Loki was like, eh? I'm surprised you picked me. I can get it. I can see why he is. I love Loki. I adore Loki, and he might be a pain in the ass, and you'll never catch him working, but at least he's loyal and he'll protect you. I think I got flipped off. But it's very true. Loki's a major pain in the ass, but he'll always provide for you, and you'll never catch him doing it. He will provide for you, he will protect you, but you will never catch him doing shit. He'll just randomly seem to just be standing around looking at you all the time, like you're supposed to do all the work on your own. I think I got another rude gesture back here, but he knows what I mean. And so I chose him, and we could have went out, but we had a spread. I said, you know what? We're going to take all the stuff your brother left behind, so to speak, and we're going to use it. We're going to be conservative. It's Friday the 13th. Wanted to go out, kind of get some stuff party. I'm like, you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait for about a week, see where everything is, and then once some more stuff settles down in our lives, because we got some stuff accomplished today, I said, we will then go out and party, because life will be a little more calm then. And I said, even if everything that we're waiting on now falls through, and I don't want it to, but if it would, I said, we'll be okay, we'll make it. I said, but we're just gonna wait. And then we'll have a reason to celebrate. I said, I'm a Gemini, we can find a reason to party every day. It's why Dionysus likes us. We're like, ooh, sun's up, party. Ooh, it's Tuesday, and look at that club, let's have a party. We're not quite that bad, but you know what I mean. It's like the first party, 13th, party, Saturday, party. Oh, it's a pretty day. It feels like fall. Let's have a party. I'm not bad. So anyhow, look, he's like, that's why I like you. Anyhow, yeah, you notice Odin leaves to start to laugh again. I hate to say it, but the moment I felt him leave, I was like, because he's too goddamn domineering, and he wanted to be only God and even replace his brother. And I'm like, what did you say? What did you say about Loki? And his brother couldn't take it, and Loki's already released me from my room studies. And he says that we can keep the book to hit Odin with, because he knew it was probably a parting shot by his brother. Now, Odin being Odin, he'll work everything to his finish. He'll wait until everybody settles back in, because nobody's dare come back yet. They're like, he's waiting, and you'll spoil him. Because I already have gotten a few blips of, why do you let him do all the stuff he does? You spoil him and da da. I said, I can't help it. I said, that's my nature. I said, if you guys want to work it out, I said, somebody's got to stand up to him. It's not going to be me. I said, that's just not my nature to stand up to him. He will do all the terrible things he wants. And I'm not a coward, and I'm not weak, and I'm certainly not subservient, but I always let him get away with this shit. I said, that's just my major blind spot with the gods, but at least I recognize it now. I said, if you guys think that, he's bad for me, he needs to be kept out, then, you're the gods, you're the ones equipped to fight with him. And so I get the idea Loki took back his turf, and I get the idea Dionysus is here more or less, but he's keeping a wary eye on me, and I don't blame him. Odin was twisting stuff around so much to his own advantage that I didn't know up from down or right from left. And I wouldn't say he's a bad deity to work with, but you do have to watch that out with him. With Odin, he can be very manipulative and very sneaky. All the things all the things people say Loki can be, I actually got it more from Odin. Loki, on the other hand, is painfully honest, and if Loki thinks you're fucking up, he'll tell you. So we are now on our own for a while. Odin's probably going to try to come back in, especially he'll wait. He'll wait until, like, we have a windfall. He'll wait until everything's going good. He'll wait until we have the happy family back together again. Then he'll come in, and then he'll try to wreck everything again. And I told them, I said, if you guys want to make a concerted stand against him, I'm not trying to be disloyal, but I said, he asked me to throw my whole family off a cliff and have only Odin. And I said, he finally went too fucking far. And I'm like, I love him, but I don't love him that fucking much. I'm not a psychopath that only needs him. I'm like, I need my family. I need my family with me. It's the Italian in me. Shouldn't have picked an Italian. So, So, I hope you guys are having a good one. I think it's for the best. I tend to be influenced by the people around me, and Odin wasn't a good influence. He's not a bad deity. It wasn't a good influence on me, because he tended to bring out all the worst in me, and at first I thought, oh, this must be deep healing or something. I think Loki was course correcting, or other gods were course correcting, but I've already seen a couple other deities tentatively come in, kind of tentatively look at me and think about things. And I said, it's not that I don't love you, it's just that I won't stand up to a deity. I said, I know that's my one major blind spot. And so we'll have other stuff to discuss in the following days, provided Odin doesn't come flouncing back in at like 2 a.m., which he probably will. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.